What you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be. Damn. I want the world.
Like, where you want to be at age 33?
Man, out the Chicago, nigga, somewhere in Europe in a big ass crib with my wife and kids. So not worrying about shit. That's what I want to be. I want to be rich.
So you want to live in a whole nother country?
Man, yeah.
You want to raise your family in Europe?
Man, why not?
They not gonna be able to see the rest of their relatives.
We can come back, folks. It's always time. We gonna have enough money to come back. I'm trying to be wealthy and get the home for what this fuck. Especially first of all, I want to get my first goal now is get the away from him, folks.
Chicago was plagued by bloodshed during the long 4th of July holiday weekend, when 109 people were shot and 19 were killed, authorities said. There were 74 shooting incidents in the city from Wednesday to Sunday, including 3 mass shootings according to data released by police. The youngest victim was 8-year-old Bryson Orr, who was killed along with 2 female relatives in a shooting at a home in the Grand Crossing neighborhood the morning of July 4th. 2 other boys, ages 5 and 7, were injured, NBC Chicago reported. The rapper Lil Scoom was close friends with Chicago rapper Bloodhound Lil Jeff, who was shot and killed last month near the same location. Chicago police and city officials have addressed the gun violence over the 4th of July holiday weekend, during which over 100 people were shot and 19 killed, including several children and also including Lil Scoom himself.
Mayor Brandon Johnson and Chicago police calling for the community to step up and help after an extraordinarily violent weekend. More than 100 people shot on Chicago streets.
And WGN's Julian Cruz is live in the city's South Austin neighborhood with more now. Julian?
Good evening, Ray and Mike. Families across Chicago devastated by the violence. Here on the west side, one family we talked to dealing with their loss. Gunshot victim Melvin Hill found shot to death late last night here in his South Austin apartment.
CPDtip.com. Please give us information.
Top police commanders appealing for help to solve the case of victims like Melvin Hill, found unresponsive on his kitchen floor late last night, investigators say, with a gunshot wound to the head on the 200 block of North Central. Hill, one of 19 Chicagoans who lost their lives the 4th of July weekend.
19 families who woke up this morning without a son, without a daughter, without a mother, without a father.
Mayor Brandon Johnson at the Public Safety Building with Police Superintendent Larry Snelling and others. He says it's going to take everyone to slow the violence, with a staggering 109 shootings overall this violent holiday weekend.
I'm urging all of you across the entire city to step up, to say that we've had enough, to step up to stop this vicious cycle of violence.
We need to take these people off the street, and we need to keep them off the street so that they don't reoffend.
Snelling repeating the mayor's plea for people to step up with information with the recent surge of vicious crimes, including the youngest victim of all, Bryson Orr, shot down in Grand Crossing along with his mother and cousin.
We cannot bring back these children. We need every single person to step up. We need people to start coming forward. We need people to take responsibility. Help us help you.
Somebody always knows something about somebody. Say something, because it is a matter of life and death.
Mayor Johnson says that he and his administration are working to secure more federal funds in order for the city to deal with this crisis. In South Austin, Julian Cruz, WGN News.
All right, Julian.
Oh. Mommy?
Man, show keys.
I told you I don't have no key. I take it on the camera. I don't have no key. Like, is you slow?
I'm like, I'm good ass, but it's easy to kind of trap.
Yeah.
You know, boom.
Why y'all ain't just come to that?
Is the back door open?
No.
What you mean, why we ain't come to the back?
Oh.
18-year-old Ashrian Hogan also known as the drill rapper Lil Scoom, has been identified as the male shot and killed late last night. On Sunday night, July 7, 2024, around 11:50 p.m., Chicago police responded to two separate calls about a person shot, one at 89th and Langley and the other at 87th and Calumet. Upon arriving at the 89th scene, they found Lil Scoom on the ground with 2 gunshot wounds to the chest. He was rushed to the University of Chicago Hospital, where he was pronounced dead.
What's going on? What's up, y'all? What's up? Check in real quick. I'm gonna do two quick lives because this is 2 separate scenes. Let me reverse the camera real quick.
I'm extending this crime scene. You're gonna have to back up for me.
So that's it.
Yes, that's on City West. I spotted in 1 round on the sidewalk, 2041 West 79th Street, 2041 West 79th
So
Street,
they
and
just
1
putting
round
up
on the sidewalk.
red tape. It is 2 people shot, so we'll get y'all an update in a minute.
That's the one who's pronounced if you're ready.
Go with it.
Male 1 with an afro, medium brown complexion. He received 2 GSWs to the chest and 1 GSW to the arm. This is the one who was found by the car. He also has a Boondocks tattoo with Riley with a halo and a scripture on his left arm. He's ready.
Chicago Police Department officers spotted a potential suspect on foot with a gun and pursued him. During the chase, the suspect fired at the officers. A 10-1 emergency was called, leading to a significant police response from multiple districts, including CPD SWAT, but the suspect managed to escape. Also the same time, CPD responded to a report of a teenager shot at 87th and Calumet. Upon arrival, they found a 16-year-old boy with gunshot wounds to both thighs inside an Uber. He was taken to the University of Chicago Hospital. CPD reports that Lil Scoom and the teen, quote-unquote Lil Will, were together when they got into an argument with an unknown male, leading to the shooting. On the Ring cam footage, Lil Scoom can be heard asking his girlfriend about having a key to the house they were standing outside of.
Some keys. I told you I have no key. I take it to Amber. I don't have no key. Some keys. I told you I have no key. I take it to Amber. I don't have no key. Some keys. I told you I have no key. I take it to Amber. I don't have no key.
He knew something was up at that point, and you can see the girl start to nervously start to pace around him while playing with the light on her phone.
Like, did you saw? Oh, this is yeah.
It's ironic because Lil Scoom asked her if the back door was open to the house, and she said no. But in reality, the back door was opened on him by her setting him up.
Is the back door open? No. Is the back door open? No. Is the back door open? No.
According to Twitter and TikTok conversations, Nene Brooks, whose real name is Bethany Johnson, was on the same street on July 7, 2024, the night Lil Scoom died. There would be a number of posts made online from her account that would basically state that she indeed set up Lil Scoom and didn't care. She has reportedly fled the state of Illinois, but there are multiple people looking for her as far as all the way down to the state of Florida. After being on the run and her family receiving multiple death threats, even people going as far as creating fake obituaries online for Nene, her mother convinced her to turn herself in to Chicago PD so she can mitigate any further violence that may come from this incident. Alright y'all, there y'all have it, man. It's been the story of Lil Scoom. Rest up, man. He was only 18, you know, and he didn't even get a chance to live life for real, man. It's sad. It's just an endless cycle of violence. But yeah, man, get in that comment section. Y'all know how we do, drillers and trappers. We trapping and drilling 24/7, man. Don't go nowhere. Watch that next video. Gang.